Hi everyone. I just got back from seeing Dreamworks' latest animated feature, Kung Fu Panda, and I must say I was pleasantly surprised because over the years I have grown tired of Dreamworks animated films that seem to recycle the same formula over and over again, along with uninspired storylines and direction. I still think that the Pixar films are superior to the Dreamworks ones, because I find their characters and stories to be more memorable and animation more visually pleasing. But with Kung Fu Panda, I think Dreamworks has stepped it up a notch and has delivered a film that is visually pleasing and extremely fun to watch. You see, the filmmakers, I think, obviously did their homework, because not only do they convincingly incorporate many of the conventions of the 70s martial arts films, they also include ancient kung fu mythology and use actual kung fu moves that are utilized, I think, to great visual and comic effect.
In a land of tradition and honor, one kung fu master,
let's get started,
has trained 5 of the greatest warriors the world has ever known. But this master's biggest challenge has just arrived.
I'm coming!
Stairs.
Yeah!
Jack Black.
Go ahead, Panda. Show us what you can do.
Are they gonna watch, or should I just wait until I get back to work or something?
Just hit it.
Get ready to feel the thunder. Come at it with crazy feet. What you gonna do about crazy feet? I'm a blur. I'm a blur.
You never seen bear style.
Would you hit it?
How's that?
Everybody was kung fu. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Oh! Can I punch through walls? Can I do a quadruple backflip?
Focus. Focus.
That flabby panic is not the warrior.
You just need to believe.
Oh! That was awesome!
Let's go again!
This June,
When you focus on kung fu, you suck. The way to get through to you is with this. Have a dumpling.
Dreamworks Kung Fu Panda.
You have done well, Panda.
Done well? I've done awesome!
Yes, you have done awesome.
In Kung Fu Panda, Jack Black plays Po, a lowly panda who works in his father's restaurant selling food dishes like noodles and dim sum and chop suey, but secretly dreams of becoming a kung fu fighter, much to his father's chagrin. And by the way, all the characters in this film are animals, and Po's father, whose name is Ping, happens to be a goose. And that's a fact that is never quite explained, but you just assume that he was adopted, or you can just simply give in to the fact that this is a cartoon and a higher suspense of disbelief is required. Well, one day Po hears news that the Kung Fu Master Shifu, played by Dustin Hoffman, and Temple Master Oogway, that's played by Randall Doo Kim, are ready to choose the next Dragon Warrior. And that's an event that only happens about once every 100 years or so. So it seems that the enemy of the temple, a tiger named Tai Lung, played effectively by Ian McShane, has escaped from prison and is bent on revenge against the temple and its inhabitants. Tai Lung was a former member of the temple, and he felt cheated when he wasn't chosen to be the next Dragon Warrior, and thus he went on a destructive rampage. Well, it is decided that a new Dragon Warrior must be chosen to defend the temple and the villagers against the impending return of Tai Lung. So a contest between 5 temple members who call themselves the Furious Five is held to determine who will be chosen as the new Dragon Warrior. Well, the Furious Five are Tigress, who's voiced by Angelina Jolie; Viper, voiced by Lucy Liu; Crane, who's voiced by David Cross; Monkey, voiced by Jackie Chan; Mantis, who's voiced by Seth Rogen, and each one of these characters have a specialized kung fu skill. So Po, who's determined to attend the ceremony, choosing the next Dragon Warrior, he's so determined that he inadvertently crashes in during a prime moment, prompting the Temple Master to anoint him as the new Dragon Warrior, despite Shifu's objections. I must say I love Kung Fu Panda, and needless to say, I feel that it is the best animated film that Dreamworks has produced. I love how the film makes effective use of the widescreen CinemaScope format and the rendered detailed animation. I think it was so impressive, especially during the prison scenes where the separation of the foreground and the background almost gives it like a three-dimensional effect without the need of 3D glasses. I thought the movie is funny, and it doesn't rely on the usual contemporary pop culture references to get a laugh, but instead it relates its humor to the situation and story at hand. The voice work I thought was excellent, the action scenes are stunning, and the film's message of believing in yourself is something we can all try to remember every day of our lives. I'm Tower Man 123, and this has been another film review.